Responding to discussion questions. So that your response meets university requirements, did you look at your calendar in the course home link of the course menu to identify the due date of your initial response to the discussion questions, both discussion 1 and discussion 2? So that your discussion response meets university requirements, did you study the discussion requirements in your syllabus? If not, visit Course Home to enter the syllabus, then scroll to and read the discussion requirements section. Initial response. Your initial discussion response should be between 75 and 100 words. The response should be original, relevant, and address all parts of the discussion topic and answer all questions. Initial response. Online discussions are conversations. Write your responses as though you are having a conversation in a classroom. Initial response example. Imagine your first discussion question asks you to tell your classmates and instructor about yourself, your introduction. For example, you might describe where you've gone to school prior to LA College International and where you might work currently. You could also share how you became interested in the academic program you're pursuing. So that your discussion response meets university requirements, did you read the posting instructions on the discussion page where you accessed the discussion question? Here's a tip. The instructions begin with, "Please remember." These instructions tell you that while your initial post is due by the calendar due date, you also should respond to at least 2 of your classmates' postings by commenting on their responses during the week. Comment on your classmates' responses. "I agree," "Great post," "Thanks," etc. are not acceptable. If you agree, explain why you agree. Thank someone for their response and explain why it is useful to you or what question it answered. If a classmate posted a great response, compliment them and tell them what made it such a good post. Comment on your classmates' responses. In discussion 1, for example, did someone write that they've been working in a field you're both studying, healthcare or criminal justice, for example? Response example. Ask them how they like the work they're doing now and what role they aspire to be working in once they graduate. Comment on your classmates' responses. In discussion 1, for example, did a certain classmate say they work in a field you're interested in entering? Response example. Reply to their post to ask them for more advice about how to become best prepared to enter the same field. More ideas to continue discussion. Remember, discussions are conversations. Ask classmates to clarify something in their response. Share a link from the internet that relates to their response and explain why you find it relevant. Share a personal experience that relates to their response. Spelling, grammar, and punctuation. You, LOL, etc. are not acceptable. Every sentence should begin with a capital letter. Proofread your response before posting. Use spell check. Here's a tip. Copy and paste your response into Word and use a spell check if you need extra help.